Hello? Hello, hello. Is everything working? Can everyone see everything? Yep, everything looks like it's working good. Alright, hello everyone! I know it's been a while. A long while. And I know I didn't really have any setup prepared for this. I didn't tell any of you about it. Mostly because I didn't know I was going to be able to do this today. But here we go. We might have maybe an hour. Not quite sure how long I'll have really just yet. Hopefully things will all, hopefully I'll have a long time. Let's just go with that. Hopefully I'll have a long time. Anyways. I guess we should probably start with a specific mission. Enya, you have an idea? Hey, Crouton, yeah. You're here. Do you have an idea what we should do first? Probably just act. You know what? Actually, yeah, no, I know what we should probably do. First, we should probably continue on with the same thing we started last time. Oh, jeez. Okay, so campaign time, I guess. Alrighty. Which is, yeah, we're continuing on with the campaign, I think. I'm not sure which was the last mission we finished. Do you remember? Actually, I think if I remember correctly, we did part of the spooky campaign. Or was it evil? You weren't at the last stream? That's fair. It might have been evil. It looks like we're a lot farther in on that. I'd have to check the old stream, honestly, really quick. Because I have no idea. I think it might have been Evil Faction. I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, I have no idea where we started. It was the spooky campaign we did. Actually, I just found that out. And we went through several missions. I think I might actually be able to figure out what ritual we did. Ritual, and I think we did End. I don't think we did Sun, Cave, or Turtle, but we did all the way up to End, I think, for Spooky Faction. So that should give us a rough estimate of where we were. Yeah, that works for me. Alright. So, while I try and figure out how to play this game properly, is there any questions any of you watching have? I see there are 2 of you in there right now. I know several of you have voted on the poll I had for whether I should do the occasional non-gaming or D&D video, but I guess I should probably explain that more. I know I didn't really talk about it much, probably because you can't. But the idea behind it essentially was, I like talking about that kind of stuff. I like talking about games and the stories behind them, and oh my god, it's already over. Well, that was... that was quick. Sweet. Wow, I never win that. Yeah, no, I usually die at that point. I thought I would have died. I didn't expect a victory. That's crazy. Don't say same! Or unless you were talking about something... I might be confused. You probably... What were you saying same about, Crouton? Because that was either understandable or really mean, bro. Whatever. Point is, I love talking about history, especially during games like Crusader Kings. But a lot of the history I could have talked about, I kind of completely ruined with that entire timeline. Because of the fact that I caused the collapse of the Byzantine Empire, and now there are, Hungarians and Bulgarians and Mongolians and Turks in Italy. So, shit kind of hit the fan. There is no talking about history in that instance. I had no other option anymore. But, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm phasing out for a second, trying to set up this cave with a good defense. Here we go. This is gonna go well, I hope. It actually is going okay. Wow. That was unexpected again! I win! That never happens. Good news, good news, good news. But yeah, to get back into things, I do really plan on making the occasional video where I talk about different games lore, or Star Wars lore or history or any of those. Because I love those series, but I never really get much of a chance to talk about them. At least not as much as I would like to. I tend to get really distracted with it and never really get any of it done. So, I'd like to do that in the future. Also, I'm not ignoring any of the other projects. We'll still get the Moscow X style a series of videos essentially talking about the lore of our Dragon Block C Minecraft series. I've finished fully writing the script all the way up to the end of Z. Really the end of the entire thing. Because after, Frieza, I didn't do anything in it, which was a shame, because everybody else had kind of rushed forward in skill level aside from, Leon. The point is, though, that series is almost completely written out. I'm honestly thinking about fully making the audio files for any of those and doing that kind of soon. Yeah, I lost. When is the Mega Campaign returning? As soon as I return it to any of the series. So, assumedly this week is when we get back to things. Because I have been insanely busy this holiday season. So, I haven't really had much of a chance to record or stream or anything till now. Even as I said at the start of this stream, I have no idea how long I'm even going to be able to be here. This is the first time I've really gotten to be able to do anything on my computer in about a month. But, we will be returning to the Mega Campaign pretty soon. I know I have a video I think I could post, so if I, right after this, set everything up properly, I can probably actually fully send it out. I'm going Horde mode. The Reaper will protect me, right? The fire spread to other units? I did not know that. That would be very helpful. I'm just hoping the Reaper can pull through and get all of them. He probably won't. He's probably dead. He's probably dead. Okay, maybe not. Wow. Nope. Damn it. That was close. I have an idea. This might go horribly wrong, but this might also barely work. Here's to hoping. It's probably gonna fail. Oh, you're talking about like a Star Wars? The Star Wars Mega Campaign. Oh wow, I almost completely forgot about that. I should get back on that. As soon as I have time to record that, you know what? Yeah, that'll be the first thing I record. I've got to get back onto that. That was a fun series, and a Hutt Cartel Mega Campaign would be fun, especially with the units they get and the lore they have. But I've tried playing as them. It is insanely hard. Other issue with them as a mega campaign is that with the Republic or the Separatists, playing as them, you could theoretically have it so the Separatists become the Rebellion at the end of the game, or take over as the Empire. There's a lot of things you could do. Same for the Republic. You could say, if you win the game as the Republic, you go on to be the Empire, regardless of all of that, yada yada, and then you can do stuff with the Rebellion and all of that. But the Hutts, when you swap into the future eras, kind of don't really expand at all. So playing from era to era doesn't really change anything, which is a shame. I might just play the game as the Hutts for like 2 hours and record all of that pain and then send it up to my editor Toby and have him... That's actually my plan. That was actually my plan for the original... I had planned for the mega campaign we're already doing. I'm going to be playing game to game, ending with Thrawn's Revenge, but I'm going to go from... I'm going to be going from, if I remember correctly, the Republic mod into Awakening of the Rebellion, then Thrawn's Revenge. I think I might have also planned on doing the base game before Thrawn's Revenge. Not entirely sure about the order of where the mods take place on the timeline right now. Kind of distracted with how horribly I'm failing in this game. But, yeah, my whole plan was basically to play through all of those games. This isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Yup, that didn't go anywhere. No, this is gonna fail. Maybe if I set them farther back. That's a stupider idea, but who knows. Another series I'd love to start after I actually finish the ones we're going on with now. I would really like to do a series where I play through... That actually sounds like a really fun idea. Revan's Revenge. I don't think I've heard of that mod pack, but that does sound like that'd be a really fun one to play. And I could really easily implement that into the story. Something I'm really excited for you all to see is, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this to you, but the Star Wars D&D campaign that I wrote years and years ago, we finally did Session 1 of that, or Session 0, whatever you want to call it, because it takes place before the Clone Wars, when our players are kids. But it's going to be really fun. I've already sent it to be edited by Toby. It'll probably be posted within the next week or two. But it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun, especially for you guys to see. It was a very fun first episode. I'm not going to tell you anything about it, because I don't want to spoil. But it's going to be a very fun series. All of the art, by the way, is done by Leon. And from the way Toby has described it to me, it will be... Honestly, it'll be a lot like how I plan on having the Dragon Ball... Not Dragon Ball. The, oh yeah, it is. It's gonna be basically done a lot like the Dragon Block. A lot like the Dragon Block C animated series will be. Also, he says we may get the official beta date for us to play Revan's Revenge soon. That does sound fun. Why am I doing this several times? I'm gonna lose. I already know this. What the hell am I doing? Excuse me, I'm being stupid. I've been so caught up in talking to y'all, I forgot to play the game. Well, it's not that I forgot I forgot how to play it, that's more the thing. Anyways. How do the Candlemen work? I thought they threw fire, didn't they? Yes, they do. They throw knockback fire. I thought so. Alright, this is actually working surprisingly well. Oh, and it's gonna have Sith units in Mandalorian Civil War. Now that's gonna be fun. That did surprisingly better. What if... this is maybe gonna do worse, maybe gonna do actually somewhat better. I'm not certain. I could probably play some Empire at War. I could swap over from this game to play Empire at War. I wouldn't be able to do the actual roleplay save file. Unless you all would be good with that. Maybe make a YouTube short that goes into an edited version of this stream. That sound good to you three? Alright, yeah, you can help set up the next episode of the Mega Campaign. So I have to get Steam open. So I can open the game file. Yeah, sure, but I need to beat this level. Come on, it's hard! I'm not good at this game. Okay, maybe... I get that they're cavemen. Doesn't mean that I'm not dumber than them. Oh well. This actually looks like it's doing a lot better. The Candlemen are working with the Reaper. And never mind. They're dead. How did he die faster this time? Come on. Okay, maybe... This might work. I don't think it will, but who knows, maybe. Come on. Come on, please. Go for the bastards in the back. Come on, you can do this. You don't have to just sit there and... oh, okay, maybe this will finally... Gah! So close, so close, so close. These firework archers are doing nothing. Or skeletal archers, whatever they're called, I don't care. Screw it, one skeleton warrior to lead the army of vampires. I'm just hoping they do something other than suck. Or, well, actually, I hope the vampires do suck. Not suck as in bad. You all get what I mean. You all get what... you know what I mean. You know. Come on. We've got more than one unit alive by this point now. That's something. Stop mocking me, Box. Croutons, you don't have to do this to me. Alright. Quick tip. Kill the enemy to win. God, man. That's just... You're such a bully. You know, something I really wonder is, why is the game I am worst at on the list the one that usually wins the vote? I should play this more often in practice. I have to remember, these Gumby creatures have no brain cells. They're the dumbest little bastards in the universe. I know I have Death himself. God, man. Come on. Okay, maybe if I separate them, surround them by vampires, and then maybe off in the distance have, like... Okay, maybe this'll work. Maybe. Small elite strike teams. Maybe this'll work. Probably not, but who knows. Good luck! Oh wow, it's actually... Is it doing better or worse? I can't quite tell. If this works, I'm gonna be so pissed. Death himself couldn't do it, but a couple of guys that suck good can. This is ridiculous. Death couldn't do it, but a couple of dudes who can suck can. I should have just figured as much. Cavemen are stuck in a cave all day. They're a lot like those gooners. Yeah, that's why it worked. They just needed to suck and they die immediately. Anyways, I have Steam open so we can immediately suck over to the new game. Switch over, not suck over. God dang it. Oh god. Okay. So, where is this? Empire Ore. There we go. Once I get this game up and running, you hope we get the Crimson Dawn on a future update? That would be a lot of fun. That'd be interesting. Especially considering they'd be stronger than the Hutts. They'd probably have to implement it so that they're only in the end start date. Because the Crimson Dawn, sadly, didn't exist in the earliest form of the, of Republic at War. It wouldn't have been around at the time. If I remember correctly, the Crimson Dawn wasn't made until, like, the final year of the Clone Wars. Yeah, I think it was the final year of the Clone Wars. Speaking of which... Can you see the screen? Which video? Oop, 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 oop. You're gonna be hearing music that, probably can't hear. Come on. Oh, no. Well, I'll have to edit this part out of everything but the stream. If y'all can even see or hear it. You might not have heard any of that, or saw any of that. Let me check and see if I can get the stream's stuff working. Black screen of death. Yeah, that does tend to be the issue. Just trying to get the stream to swap over to the next game. Can you see anything now? Death himself. Oh, you're talking about you're Harry Black. Okay, you're talking about the... Okay. I don't think I still haven't seen that video, but it's interesting that they're giving us that. Did you say which channel that is on? Y'all still can't see anything? God dang. I'm trying to get it to work. But in all honesty, it's being a little difficult with me. Corey loses. Alright. I guess we can't try to watch that, especially considering Forces of Corruption is being a prick right now. You can see it now? Oh, come on. It's working now? Okay, so it's working now? Okay, it seems frozen on my end. It's black screened. Now it's running. Everything is working. Okay. That was annoying. So yeah, I guess we can log into that. I should be able to click load. It's been a long while, but hopefully things didn't glitch out. Because glitching out would mean I lose the save, and the people that would have died would be back, and all of that would be annoying to deal with. Especially a second time. But things should load pretty well. Oh, please, no. No, no, no. Please, no. That is... Okay, the save file might still be okay. It didn't say anything was corrupted. It didn't say anything was corrupted. It just said that it crashed. It kinda crashed. Crutonic, it crashed. This happens quite often. What if you do the story campaign of FOTR form, Hunt for the Malevolence, as a side mega campaign? I could do that. I probably should at some point. Let's hope I can get this working. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that happens a lot with mods like these. With mods like these that are full conversion mods, they are laggy and they crash a lot. I'd say honestly, when I'm recording these behind the scenes, even with the fact that I don't do any editing, I do editing. Because they'll crash, and I'll cut out that they crashed, and I'll be right back on normal. You'll probably have noticed some choppy cuts like that in those videos, even though I claim they're completely unedited. It's because they're not. They're almost completely unedited. I just have to deal with them being themselves. Alright, here's to hoping. Come on. Come on, you can load. Please don't crash. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh my god, we're in the game. We're in the game. Alright. Okay. Everything is paused. Nothing's going on. I'm still going to attack Nelvan. I don't remember if I did that in my final episode. Did we? I'm wondering if I went into the right save file. I mean, that was the autosave, so probably we have not reconquered Nelvan just yet. So I did last conquer Foyrost. That was the last attack I did. I'm just wondering if I'm in the right save file. I think I am because I'm at the autosave. But Foyrost is up here near the Republic core, I'm pretty certain. I was planning on attacking Foyrost. I mean, it makes sense that I was planning to attack Foyrost. It's right here. I have a bunch of ships here. I'm pretty certain I have Yoda in the army. I do, and a ton of Jedi. Though they're not the best of units, they're just fun to use lore-wise. Anyways. Hello, everyone! Welcome back to another video of the Star Wars Mega Campaign. This is going to be partially live-streamed. This is going to be a video that comes out of me essentially editing down this live stream into a regular-sized, roughly 30-minute video block of gameplay. Now, really quick, I'm going to set up the timer, because I did not have that pre-planned out. There we go. And we'll probably play through this moment, and I'll talk to the chat as we're here. So far with us, we've got 2 viewers, Harry Potter Black and Box Croutons. Anyways, I think if I remember correctly, what we were supposed to do last episode is we were supposed to gather more forces on Foyrost. Because right now we do not nearly have enough to complete a full attack. I have to unpause. Forgot about that. And should probably re-continue with the attack of Nelvan. And regather more troops to support. Okay. Yeah. I should regather more troops to support them here. Oh, I love when I get these droids. It's always so useful. They're not the strongest of units, but they're a very entertaining unit to use. I hate that Geonosis has a fleet of goddamn... Oh my god! Do you see that fleet number? And the worst thing is, too, it's purely because of that Lucre Hulk that I would never win. Lucre Hulks in this game are a nightmare, and this seems to at least have one of them, which is just never fun. And they took Ondo again. What Battle of Ondo are we on? Battle 9 or 10 at this point? We fought over that planet a million times. It never stays. If I remember, maybe make some anti-gravity unit. I forgot its name. Well, I don't know what... Are you talking about the, anti-escape ship? I forgot its name as well. I think we can build that right now. If I remember what it's called, I think it was like a, interdictor mines. Those were the, anti-warp ships. And I think we have some Pelta in the fleet. We do. We have 10. If that's what you were talking about. Again, I don't know if it was. It would make sense if it's not. But that is very much a Clone Wars moment. Yeah, that happened in a lot of different Clone Wars battles. I mean, there were 3 battles of Geonosis. There was, I think, 2 battles of Christophsis, 4 on Felucia. These battles happened a lot. I'm just saying it's a little out of character that Ondo has been 9 or 10 times. Not that that being 9 or 10 times is uncommon in general. Land unit on the factory world. Which one? I do think we should make a probe droid. That's actually a genius idea. I hate that I didn't think of that. Yeah, let's get on with that. That's a genius idea. I probably should have thought of that before, but I didn't, and that was very dumb of me. Ralta can make it with heavy, I believe. That makes sense. Rithana. Give me a second. I have to scout out this fleet, because it's getting bigger. Alright, what's in it? Holy God. So that's a pretty terrifying fleet. That's at least 2 Lucrehulk class battleships. Most of those are minor ships, which aren't too bad. But they are troubling with the fact that it's 2 Lucrehulks and a battle class. And 2 bulwarks. That's also not great. New Gunray is the only hero on the planet, and him getting killed would be crazy. We've already killed Dooku. Lore-wise, we haven't killed him. We've captured him. He's on Coruscant. But he's out of the game, and he was one of the most terrifying generals we could have fought. But attacking Geonosis would be great. I just want to build up more ships, which honestly shouldn't be too much more difficult. I think I have just enough money that I could make a couple more ships to assist us on this front. What I do think I'm going to do, just because of, I think I've made just enough that this planet can afford to ditch some of these, would be I'm going to take these, bring them to Anakin's group of troops. That way it's a 7 versus a complete 49. The Kaminoan troops are completed, so that's good news. I will take 3 of them. Stop lagging on me, game. Come on, game, stop lagging on me. There we go. That's actually a fun idea. I'm just worried that they die. Got a question where the Academy on Kamino. The Academy on Kamino, when Laura's on Tapioca, is on Tapoca City. And I think the Academy... Did I not build an Academy building? I don't think I ever built an Academy building. That's kind of stupid of me. I didn't even realize. Because I've been so focused on, You know, the barracks and the heavy barrack. Why do I have two barracks? I thought that was a heavy barracks with it. No, that was just stupid. I don't know why it's not letting me sell. That, I can't conquer Hypori just yet. Mostly because it's an independent planet, and I don't want to mess with the independent planets because that doesn't usually go well. They tend to either have really bad fleets or really good fleets, and also Geonosis is surrounded. No one can get out of Geonosis. Only through Nelvan is the only place they could go, but my fleets are both currently over it, so if I take Nelvan, Geonosis is completely surrounded. Which is actually what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to have it so that we have one clone set up for that attack, and maybe one Pelter over there set up, and I think I'm going to go full on an attack to Nelvan. The new mission Senate wants. A stable realm. Reach these quotas. Target infrastructure score. My infrastructure score is not very high right now. And I know I haven't been following any of the Senate missions because I've been trying to focus on everything else, but I probably should have done them more often, considering it would have given me a hell of a lot more things. Anyways, the end cycle is 100. That gives me very little time to improve my infrastructure score. And if I recognize right now what my infrastructure score is, I'm pretty certain my infrastructure score is only, I'm pretty certain my infrastructure score is not very good right now. So here are my statistics. Galactic Republic does not say my infrastructure score. Where do I find that? I know it was somewhere. Where do I find infrastructure score? Your infrastructure score is bad too? Fair, yeah. Okay, so the Kaminoan troops haven't come here yet. But I don't think they will need to. I think that we can take Nelvan pretty well. Okay, you say it's in the upper corridor? I'll have to check that after we finish off the Battle of Nelvan. Alright, so we've got troops here. Retaking Nelvan for the umpteenth time. Alright. So I've got Omega Squad with me. I might send them on the attack instead of Delta Squad. I think what I'll do is I'll send out a tank, a group of those commando clones, some Hulk droids just to fill out the numbers. Alright. What I might do is already send these boyos out to firstly take this factory. There we go. Have this group of commandos go with them, so we can take this platform. As well as have these tanks basically stay here with these Hulk droids, but more so go up forward in front of it so that they can defend from this oncoming attack up this way. I think I'm actually, after I get everything going, I think I'm going to send Anakin and Ahsoka down, yeah. I don't think I've used my heroes in too many battles as of late. Mostly because I've been so worried about keeping them safe, especially after the complete and total massacre that happened on Geonosis last time. Box of croutons, do I support droid rights? They're droids! Of course not! They're evil! Dirty friggin' clankers! Anyways. Get these troops up. Go on a forward location. Alright, Anakin, you come here. Those guys are not doing well. Time to retreat. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Clanker! I told you! I don't appreciate those genocidal monsters. They don't stand a chance against me. They aren't actually going to bother attacking the factory. That's pretty interesting, actually. Alright, Ahsoka, you stand here with Anakin. You come on in. Isn't Ahsoka coming with them? Apparently not. Alright, come on. Maybe fire on them? Alright. Crush them. Destroy this other tank. Call in allies. Alright, everything here is safe. Alright, alright, alright. Things are going well. I can call in more troops. I might have a group of AT-PTs stay here to defend. Call in another weapon over this way. Alright, alright, alright. Your grandfather during Thanksgiving? That's wild! Okay, okay, everything is going well here. I think I can finally send these guys up on this attack road. Alright, I should be able to make... Come on, I should be able to zoom in and let me make this. Anakin... Alright, there we go. Now head up. I'll leave these two here to defend. This hasn't been attacked even once, so that's good news. I might, honestly, after I capture this base, set up a massive attack to start here. You know what? Sure, Swamp Speeder. You want to come back around here? Stay over here. I wouldn't mind that. Alright. The attacks the Jedi are doing. Are they good? Who is over there attacking you, Anakin, and why aren't you doing anything about it? I can't even tell who's there. I think they're kind of fused into the wall. And oh yeah, it's Defense Forces fused into the wall. Okay, that's crazy. They're retreating! They're abandoning the planet! It's not that they're moving in, it's that they're going on monstrous rampages. Anyways, we won, and we only lost 3 things. Well, they lost everything they had, basically. Skako and Combat Engineer Platoon. That's why they were able to build stuff so quickly. That would explain a lot. Alright, now then, build up some... Oh, come on. Tatooine Space Battle. I'll try to defend, but it's probably not going to go well. This is probably going to end a horrible, painful death. Because I don't have all that much to defend us here. But I could try and just take out as much of their stuff as I can. Alright, come on. Have my basic ships come in. Thank you. I'm gonna need all of them to stay as close to the main buildings as possible, except for the fighters. I might have the fighters just go out and... Actually, that's not that many. I might have these guys calm down. And just stay out here. Because if I can get them all to stay roughly together, there's not that many separatist ships. And so if I can destroy even one separatist ship and keep my stations in check, I might be able to do it. Especially considering there's not that many separatist ships. There's 5 of them. And while 2 of them are relatively big ships, I think like the equivalent of an Arquentans, they shouldn't actually be too much of a terrible threat. Maybe have them all go after one of the smaller ships first, or maybe that bigger ship. Okay. Come on, be a little fast. I forgot I wasn't even going on 3rd speed. Things might actually go well. Okay. Boost weapons power, boost engine power. Okay, this might actually do something. Oh no, never mind. One of my ships was destroyed immediately. I probably shouldn't have broadsided them. I might actually destroy one of their munificent light frigates. That's something. If I can just get them to go around for another bombing run, I might be able to do a lot better. Okay, come on. Drop more of the bombs. I might actually destroy one. Of course, it is one, but... It's one of the final ships left. If I can get these small ships destroyed... Okay, that did something. Not much, but it did something. I'm hoping I can actually destroy a ship. But I'm beginning to think I might not get the chance to. Okay, I've destroyed another one of their small ships. But that's not what I'm worried about. Okay, come on. You're gonna head out Crouton, I get it. Alright. Have a good day, man. Okay, so we're doing minor damage to their shields, that's something. We're doing minor damage to their ships, that's something. Oh my gosh, my fighters have actually destroyed a ship. I might honestly win this.
Ready for orders, sir. Ready to commence. I've lost engine 2. Comlink active. I've got one on me. Y-wing here. Eliminating target. Excellent shot. I need help. Space station is under attack. I've been hit. I've got one on me. I'm taking hit. Coming around, setting course. I've got one on me.
Come on.
I can't see.
Focus on defending your brother's ship and not destroying my station.
Taking hit.
Come on. Come on.
I've lost engine 2.
I've gotten rid of the engines on that ship. I'm trying to destroy the engines on the Providence.
I'm taking
I think I might have done enough damage to both of them that I could... Do you think I should do an auto finish now? Because I've gotten rid of the engines of this ship. There's a small ship there, but I've destroyed all of their other ships, other than these 3 ships. So I've destroyed their 3 smaller ships, one of their medium-sized ships, and all that's left is one heavily damaged medium, partially damaged large, and almost dead small. Oop. I'm thinking auto-resolve now, though. I have been defeated. Alright, so what do I end up destroying at the cost of? I end up losing damn, that's nothing. I should have done way better. That cost me so many credits. That is painful. And now they're attacking Tatooine. Oh, come on! And we're out of time for the episode, folks. I hope you guys all enjoyed. This was a little bit of a stranger episode, because I had voices in my head this time with the streamer. With the fact that I've been streaming this, I mean. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye! I am thinking... I can't even save. The Hutts have raided Tatooine, yeah. They actually still have some planets up here with Nal Hutta and Troidaria, and they've attacked Bothawai, and they've attacked Tatooine, and they've tried to take Kamino. But I have been focusing on the fact that I am currently trying to stop the Separatists on Geonosis before I even bother going after the Hutts again. Because those little bastards are fighting both of us, and if they're distracting the Northern Fleet, it gives me more time to deal with the Southern. I think... I might do part of the footage for another video right here. So I guess I could just kind of focus on that. Hello everyone! Welcome back to another video of the Star Wars Mega Campaign. This is also done during the stream, so if you guys saw the stream, I guess you don't really have to watch this video and you can skip into the future. But for now, we have to continue on with the Battle of Tatooine, which is probably going to go horribly. I have little doubt that it will go horribly. But here we go. We can try. Probably won't go well, but... Oh, hello, Crouton. Welcome back. We're about to go to Tatooine. We're probably gonna die. We lost in space pretty terribly. Hopefully we don't lose on land nearly as bad. Which we will. I've spent so many credits on this stuff. War crimes. Yes. War crime time. Okay, that's a surprisingly good number of troops. Oh man, you have no idea. The Flammenwerfers are going to do well.
Let's move. Going in. Reporting.
God dang, why are things going... Okay. There we go. So I'm going to have these guys go to this base. And have these guys
For the Republic. Who dares wins.
head up to this base. The Shield Foundry is alright right now. I'll speed up until they get to their locations.
Our base is under attack.
Oh, that's beautiful. They're attacking the engines. Or, not our engines, our shield. I'd love to connect the core fleet. Right now, I'm having a little bit of a difficulty with that, really. Which I'll need to... Really, I'll have to fix. The reason I want to attack Geonosis first is because I'd have to conquer 7 planets to connect the core fleet to the Outer Rim fleet. And right now, I don't have nearly the power necessary to do such an act. Well, honestly, I appreciate his help. He's probably played this game too.
Lock and load.
Although, to be fair, you're fun to talk to as well about this.
Beginning construction.
Okay. If I can have them come and take this, that'll be good news.
Construction complete.
If I can have them move forward, should I? This is still taking minor damage, which is not fun. Maybe even... After they take this, which they have done, I think I'm going to send them... Yeah, I'm going to send them up there. So they're defending here pretty well. We've captured the sensor array. I've defended this from more of them. I might be able to get allies from the citizens up this way. As long as my troops don't walk through the goddamn tornado. Come on, tell me you're not stupid. They're stupid. Oh, come on. If I lose this...
Base is under attack.
Come on. A hypervelocity gun to attack from space is actually a brilliant idea. Do they have Umbarans here? Oh, God. Okay. Send in support to attack this way. More support to come in. Assisting here. They're recapturing that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yep, this is gonna fall. At this point, I might as well already auto-resolve it, because things aren't going well, and they weren't gonna get better. Oh, God. Did the Battle of Umbara already happen? I think there's been 2 Battle of Umbaras. I think there's been multiple battles of Umbara. If I remember correctly, Umbara is like one of these in-between worlds. There's been multiple battles of Umbara. Yes. Over here. So Umbara's here, and we've got the Kashyyyk Defense Fleet up here. I think if I remember correctly, I've had the core... Actually, no, now that I think about it, there's never been a Battle of Umbara. And yes, you're right, it's time for Anakin to step back on the sands dunes of Tatooine. Oh my God. How do they have these gargantuan friggin' fleets? You know what, you're right. Hypervelocity gun. It's connected to 3... It's connected to 3 worlds. You're right. We need that kind of stuff. And I need to get Anakin out to join this fleet. So this battle is probably going to be very hard. Because this is a very large fleet, and it may not look large. May not look large. How do they have? Because Geonosis is a foundry world of several varieties. Also, oh, wait a minute, this is a chance to kill Nute Gunray. They do make more on Geonosis and have more on Geonosis than meets the eye. They do. Which is why I've always been scared about sending people out there. But this might honestly be our chance to kill Nute Gunray.
Delta squad forming up. Delta squad forming up.
Delta and Omega Squad working together to kill Nute Gunray. Sweet Jesus. Look at how many troops there are on the planet, though. Like, what's actually there versus what they say is there. Geonosis is just such a horrifying planet. I'll probably have to retreat as soon as I get there, because Gunray is the only person there. Air quotes. Big air quotes.
Oh yeah. Summit dead.
Why is Boss the only one there?
Use your reinforcements, Scud. Proximity detector. A nice present to leave for a hostile.
Is Boss the final member of the squad? I do remember the Delta Squad going to some planet, but I think Delta Squad might honestly be the last ones. I might just retreat, honestly. Yeah, I think the rest of Delta Squad is dead. It really was that Delta Squad died on that planet when all the other clones were attacking it together. That means... Wow. Yeah, damn. So that means that, along with Rex and Cody, we lost 3/4 of Delta Squad on Geonosis. God damn! God. That's horrible luck. I'm gonna try and hope I can just hold out and wait. I'm just hoping that they don't attack me and I'll have a chance to retreat. Because this attack is not going to work out. It's like so obvious to me this attack is not going to work out. Yeah, they have a lot of buildings. I'm just kind of more so in shock. The fact that all of Delta Squad is dead but Boss. That's just depressing. I mean, I guess he's the new leader of Omega Squad, I guess, then. Just, wow. Anyways, now on to the Battle of Tatooine. Here we go. This is probably gonna go horribly. I have no doubt in that. What the hell? I had a setup ship! I had a setup ship. Why are you all just out here like this? That is insanely annoying. Because that means I'm going to have way more deaths. I can't retreat just yet. Give me more time. It is painful to watch the planets just get bombed over and over and over again. I'm retreating for now. This is not permanent. I'm only retreating so I can reset up my fleet. Because for whatever reason, despite having set up my fleet, it says I didn't. Maybe retreat and work on victory research. I would like to work on victory research. I know I can work on that on... I think on Rathana I can work on getting victories. I'm not certain, though. I'd have to check afterwards. Where can I get victory research? Actually, no, I think it can only be on Hypori, where I do victory research. No, not Hypori, sorry, not Hypori. I mean, friggin' Kuat. Yeah. Anyways, here we go with the battle over Tatooine. Part 3. Alright. Did I save before going into this battle? No, every battle's been permanent. Every single battle is permanent.
Choose your reinforcements. Reinforcements canceled.
Yes, it is.
Cruising speed. I call me. Of course, Your Highness. Ready to face the enemy, my liege. Moving up. Moving up.
Come on, some Peltiers.
Anyone need
So that they can heal up the ship and drop interdiction mines. Maybe even set up a third. And then farther back, have Tarkin lead this fleet.
full throttle? Anchors away.
There we go, that's some fleet. Some of the fleet is here now. You think, well, you're thinking what?
Moving into
That's
position.
wild.
Setting a course. On my way, Commander.
Alright, more of these ships. Some smaller ships to round out the ranks.
Ready to commence.
Alright. Set up the interdiction mines.
Never see it coming. They're not going. On my way, Commander. Of course, Your Highness. Awaiting your orders, sir. Ready for attack orders. Just like the simulation.
Our space stations and ground bases are the backbone of the galaxy's defenses.
At your command.
Alright.
Let's blow something up.
Boost weapons power. Fire into the crowd of ships.
Good shooting, sir.
And it's a good thing we have Peltiers here to help our ships stay repaired.
We've got advanced training. Take the shot now. Just like the simulation. Good shooting, sir. Launching all missiles.
Alright. I'm hoping if I research the 2 victories, I'd have a good enough fleet to attack Geonosis. Yeah, that would be a good idea, Harry. I'm hoping, but I am not certain. It might be enough, but things could also go horribly wrong, as they always have with that cursed planet. I mean, I'm assuming that you've watched this series at least a little bit, Harry, considering you seem, like, super interested in this specific series. And you know, Geonosis is my worst nightmare in this game.
Target confirmed.
Because it never goes well.
We've got advanced training. Give all the captains a command. All's probably through. We've done it. Excellent, sir. Primary drive system down. Intercepting. There's nothing we can't handle. Yes, sir.
Okay. More Peltiers to help keep the ships
Right, sir.
alive. Come on.
Enemies in range.
We've destroyed a large amount of their fleet already, so that's pretty good news. Oh, come on. Tell me I'm not having this glitch again.
Air cruiser standing.
There we go. fix that.
Excellent shot. Multi-class frigate. Will do.
Alright, come on.
The torpedo launcher has been destroyed.
So I think it's time we move up farther. Mostly because staying at a distance when it comes to things like a Lucrehulk core is a terrible idea. Alright. I don't know if I'm able to make the Invincible just yet. Maybe? If I can, I'm going to do that right now, after this battle.
Intercepting. Primary engine system is down. Consider it how it's done. Awaiting your orders, sir.
Launching all missiles. Full strength.
So they can't retreat, and that's good. It'll mean they'll lose the Lucrehulk head, which we need them to lose.
I copy that. Initiated. Ready for attack orders. Their reinforcements are taking casualties. Targeting all cannons.
Boosting weapons damage. Oh yeah, here comes the money.
Intercepting.
So we're boosting weapons damage, we're taking out the shields on both of these. One of those ships has been completely destroyed by this moment. We're starting to repair some of our ships. Get a Peltier over here to help make sure we don't lose more. Hopefully we don't lose all that much more than they do. Honestly, hopefully we lose less. I'm just not optimistic, because we never lose less.
Their reinforcements are taking casualties. Their reinforcements are taking casualties.
Why do you broadside them? And leave the Peltier's defense? That's just never a good idea.
Ready to commence.
Alright, here comes the... Jeez. The horde of ships.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
What's over this direction? There's nothing here. What are you shooting at? Why did you turn your asses to him?
Consider it history. I have got the warning. Just like the simulation.
There we go. Now all you have to do is head for their light turbo laser. They couldn't fleet. They could not flee. We destroyed their entire fleet.
Closing on the target.
Now we close in on their ship and destroy their tiny little station that they've made. Thank God.
Just like the simulation. Yes, sir. I have got the warning.
Yeah, you know what? You guys go ahead and you destroy it. You're faster than the rest of the fleet anyway. Finally. So it's probably going to die to all of these light ships. The light fighters are going to fire off their missiles, and it is going to bombard the shield, especially once the Y-Wings get in, because we have 9 Y-Wing fighters. Alright. Finally. Alright, so everything should be going well. We're now getting support fire from the rest of our fleet. More bombs are coming in from the Y-Wings. Its shields are half down. Oh, God. There goes the barrage. Oh, wow. It wiped out by the barrage of Y-Wing fire. Wow. Alright. And that'll be the end of it. Oh, wow. Actually, that went really well. That went really well. Huh. Imagine that, only losing 3 acclimators and a vendor in return for destroying a whole fleet of ships, 3 bulwarks, and a Lucrehulk destroyer. That's impressive. That's a genuinely small loss. I could rebuild that stuff in like 10 seconds. I could rebuild that now. That is maybe the smallest loss I have ever had in a space battle against the Separatists when they have a Lucrehulk part. I could get ballsy and go straight for capturing Geonosis, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try and retake Tatooine. Anyways, either of those, I'm going to try and do next episode. So, I thank all of you for watching this on stream. I thank all of you for watching this on the video afterwards. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye! And for those of you watching the stream, I think this is also where I'm going to end the stream for now. We have been, luckily, hanging out together for about an hour and a half. You guys know the gist of my plans that are coming out. And thanks to your help, Harry, I've completely turned this stuff around. Who knows, maybe I should stream the next part before I turn it into a video. Thank you both for the help. See ya.